You know, I think when you decide what direction you're going to go in, it's not a one-time thing. And I don't think you just said, hey, we thanked the troops and their families last year, so let's forget about it. And I think that's the problem in this country, is that people sometimes forget about what those guys do and the sacrifice they make. And our players have got a chance to see it firsthand. They develop a lot of bonds with those guys that they got to meet with last year. A lot of our players kept in touch with those guys through emails when they got deployed overseas and have been in constant contact with them. I got a chance to see some of those people when I went overseas last May. So, you know, I think it's a message that needs to be to the forefront all the time, is that the people that sacrifice for this country so we can do what we do deserve to just get a thank you, and that's what we'll do. We'll continue to do that with our spring game.
Last year, Chip started a tradition for the spring game to salute the troops, and I know that for the game, you got Stevie jerseys off to him, and a lot of you stayed in contact, kind of pen pally things. What's that mean to you, the kind of the situation last year? And
well, it was neat. It was neat for me last year because my wife's brother is off in Iraq, and he came to the spring game last year, and I got to get to him. I got to give him my jersey, so I've seen, you know, pictures of him, you know, there in Iraq in different situations, you know, pulling the jersey out of his bag a little bit, like he still got it with him, and he's got a, you know, big Oregon flag that I got signed, and so it's been neat to keep in touch with him and just kind of keep that pen pal relationship going. I haven't really followed up if any other guys keep up on that stuff, but there's been letters that we've gotten from those guys every now and again saying, hey, loved what you guys did, good job on the season. It's been neat to have that, you know, half a world away connection.
Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of a morale boost, I mean, for you guys and for them too. I mean, the guys you know that have kind of stayed in contact, they still kind of take stuff away from that.
Yeah, it keeps things in perspective. Just the other day we had a guy come talk to us who's been, you know, on 5 tours to Iraq, Afghanistan, you know, and he was just very grateful and expressed gratitude towards us for, you know, being entertaining and having something to root for and putting on a good show, and, you know, just how little does that make you feel? You know, this guy's fighting, you know, for freedom. He's doing, you know, risking his life. He's doing, you know, the job so that others don't have to do it, and, you know, sacrificing for all of us to be free and stuff. And it's really you know, just makes you feel, you know, pretty small and kind of puts you in perspective of what's going on and you know, what's going on in the world. And I appreciate all those guys and everything that they do.
Anytime that you could do something for somebody that means something so much to the country, it's a special thing. And I just wanted to show how much we respect them and how much we're thankful for what they do. So without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
And Chip mentioned, you know, it's something that it's a new tradition you guys are going to start because you don't want to forget those people. It's part of the problem with the country. You talk about the war, and then you kind of forget that it's actually going on.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to keep it at the forefront of people's memory that there's people still over there.
Yeah, there's people. I mean, it's a big thing. People don't think about it every day. Like right now, there's people over there, and who knows how hot it is over there right now, and what they're doing. They get up early and they work harder than everybody else in the world, probably because it's their lives on the line, and they do it to protect us, and that's something real special. So anytime we could give back.
I remember last year, you know, at the time, it was kind of like a morale boost for troops, but also for you guys too, to kind of get that thing into perspective and kind of know where they're going, where they've been, where they're headed.
Yeah, it's always interesting to learn about somebody else's life too. So, I mean, I exchanged emails a couple times with the person that I met at the game, and he emailed me back, and we just, you know, got to know a little bit about each other. So, you know, it's always a good thing.
Anthony, thanks, man. Appreciate it.